Okay, it's a 16 by 20 oval, and I'm going to be using that wonderful espresso again, Craft Smart espresso with Flow, Trell, King's Gold, coconut serum in it. I'm going to be using Craft Smart American metallic amethyst with silicone and Floetrol. This is burnt sienna, Plaza Art burnt sienna with some gold in it, old gold from, I think it's Liquitex, and white Deco Art white enamel with with Liquitex pouring medium and some Floetrol and water. It's a little thick. I don't know, we'll see about that. Anyway, I would like to try to make the cloud effect. That's why I'm going to use this stuff here. This Deco Art enamel. It's like this stuff. It's expensive, so get it at Michael's when you got your 40% coupon. Alright, let's move these over on the side. Everything's been, I think, mixed. Pretty good. Got a pretty good consistency, I think, here. And I'm eager to try this cloud effect thing. I did it once before. It was pretty nice. This I mixed already. That burnt sienna. So I'm going to put this over on the side. And I've got to decide if I'm going to do it with I'm not going to do a flip cup. I think I'm going to just do pour and just let it roll around. So I forgot who was doing this on YouTube, and it looks so spectacular. So I hope I can do it justice. Colors are a little different than what she did. Hold on a minute. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to put it in a cup and pour it. And what you put in first is going to come out last. So what you want, if you want cloud effect, I'm going to put that in first. That's going to come out last. Kind of like I don't know if they call it a tree ring or what, but put that in there. That was the burnt sienna. I'm going to use the coffee. And I'm going to put some more Deco Art enamel, more cloud effect. Okay. And this gorgeous metallic amethyst. Craft Smart. Isn't that gorgeous color? Okay. And I'm going to put some bronze. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. I'm going to put some bronze along the side. I'm going to put some more of the enamel. A little more burnt sienna. Whoops, something lumpy went in there. That's going to be a problem. Okay, it's almost like you have to use cheesecloth to strain everything. Look at the gorgeous cells it's making in there. I love that. Okay, a little more bronze. Ooh. A little more. The purple. Just a tad more white. And I think that's plenty of paint. Probably more than enough. So let's start pouring. Okay. So we mixed the cup. And I don't know if it turned off. I didn't put anything on the canvas. So I'm going to put just a pour of white in the center, just to get things flowing better. And then I might pour more Okay. That's just a base coat of a white Artist Loft Flow acrylic with Floetrol water, and it looks like coconut serum. Alright, here we go. So the last thing out of the cup is what's going to be in the center. Which I hope is the white. It's going to be a lot more paint, I think, than I needed. But I've never done a oval canvas before, so. Here comes the lighter stuff. I don't like these lumps that I'm seeing, but I'll have to pull them out. Ooh, that looks good. I don't want it going off the side yet. Okay, we haven't gotten to that real white yet at the bottom. We definitely want that. We got some burnt sienna coming out of there. I think we're definitely going to get some cloud effect, I hope. And there's that white. What you pour in first comes out last. You don't want it to go over the side yet. Okay. Here we go. I'm in a little box, so that's going to be a little difficult to... I could wait a few minutes. Just don't want it going over the side yet. And see the cloud effect happening here? That's from that Deco Art enamel. Stop a minute, I want to get my torch. Okay, so we're going to torch it a little bit. It's got a lot of bubbles. This will help bring up cells too. It's got a lot of bubbles. I see a lot of bubbles. Let's get rid of some of those. Oh wow, loving the center. Loving the center. Okay. Now the tilting part. And I'm letting some more cells just come up here. I love that purple. I'm going to lose some of that off the edge, unfortunately. And when you have this much paint on here, you have to let some of it go over the edge, because otherwise it'll crack, they say, if you leave too much. Some of it go that way. Wow, this is starting to look like a piece of marble. Wow. It's pretty easy working with a small canvas. Nice soft colors. I usually like very, very bright colors. I love that purple at the top. Okay. A little bit more over there. Bring it back. I'm going to let just a little bit more go off the end here because I want a little more of that purple showing. Okay, let's see how it looks. Woo! So it's bringing up cells. bringing us some purple and the white. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I let enough off the edge. It's always a challenge. It's bringing up a lot of, I like that burnt sienna in there. That's beautiful. This is gorgeous. Like, that's so gorgeous. I'm thinking I should let it, but I don't want to lose this. Otherwise, you just have this white down here, and it'd be kind of boring. I must let it way come down. I'll let a lot of this go off. I might do that because it's got a lot of paint on it. So, all right. Sometimes, oh yeah, that's actually, I like what's happening there. I don't know if you can see that. Just dragging that more pretty stuff down here. I'm gonna let that do that. More interesting stuff that's happening. Now I'm going to bring it back so not to stretch out those cells too much. But the more you move that paint around too, the more you get these cells popping up. Yeah, I'm going to just do like this. Get rid of a little more of that white. Bring this up. Whoa. Oh my goodness. That's pretty cool. See, when I'm stretching it this way now, more cells are coming out towards the bottom here near my tummy. More cells are popping up that way, see? Can you see that? I'll give you an idea of what's going on here. I'll just lift this instead of taking the camera off the stand, which makes a lot of noise. I'll just bring this up to the camera. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. We got a big chunk of something right there. I gotta get that out of there. That's where you use your skewer. So I might as well show you how easy that is to get rid of. You want to get rid of it now. So you just take the skewer, just grab it, grab that sucker. Oh, I had it. Got away from me. There you go. Get it out of there. See if there's any more of that nonsense. There's a bunch of cells coming up now, so I'm going to put it on pause. Make sure my edges are all got paint on them. And hit it with the torch again. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and I just made sure all my sides were covered. And I'm going to just, it's got an awful lot of cells over here, so I'm just going to leave that part alone. Except to burst bubbles. I might go through there quick. My torch needs a little more butane. Oh, there's more stuff coming up, but I don't want too much more coming up in there. I wouldn't mind more coming up in here, but that's got enough cells. It's got enough cells. I wouldn't mind a little bit more coming up in here and in here. So I'll just concentrate. And some of it will just come up by itself anyway. Okay. Got some pretty nice cloud cells in here, right in here. All right. Well, I think that's done. I think that's a keeper. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, PreacherLD at AOL.com. PreacherLD on YouTube. My channel is Ursula Lazzarella. And if you'd like to buy this piece, PreacherLD at AOL.com. Thanks. I forgot. Let me just take you in for a close-up. Do it the old-fashioned way. Lift the camera up. Turn it around. See this side too. Turn it around again. And I think the next time too, I'm going to put a little bit more dark blue in there. I think that'll just add something. Okay. Happy pouring!